Hello, we're going to make another tutorial here. This one's going to be for Make It Fly. We're going to make it look like a sprite is flying. So first thing we're going to need is a sprite. Right now I don't have any. I got rid of the cat. Let's pick something that flies. Sure, a bat. And this is a bit big, so let's cut it down a little bit. Let's go 50%. There we are. Now, to control it, you're going to want to give it the ability to move with keys. So we're going to start with this. We're going to do when right arrow clicked, I can hit move, and it goes to the right. However, that's not actually what I'm going to do. Because let's say we do this. If I click to the right, it's no longer going right. Now it's going right and down. I want it to just go to the right if I click right. So to just go to the right, regardless of where he's facing, I'm going to do change X, just the Cartesian coordinates. So, and then I can do another one. I'm just going to duplicate this block, change it to left arrow, and change X by -10. Then I'm going to do this again. So I'm going to ditch the X, and I'm going to do change by Y for up. Or I can go like that. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to change Y by -10. Now, that one's staying up. Let's go down. There we go. And there we go. All right, and we need him flying somewhere, so let's pick a backdrop. Blue sky, sure. And then we need it to look like he's flying in the air. One way we can do this is, even though the bat stays relatively stationary, we can have stuff in the background moving. So if you have something that's normally stationary moving towards the left, it makes it look like your character is moving towards the right. So I'm going to port another sprite, and I'm going to do a building. This one here. And first I'm going to set them up off the side here. And when green flag checked. And I'm going to have him set his X coordinate to there. So he just starts there. And let's do a forever loop and change X by -10. And when I hit go, it looks like the bat is moving and the building's going to the other side. Or it looks like the bat is moving to the right, even though the building remains the same. Okay. However, it just keeps on moving into the end. I want it to start to loop around. And to do that, I'm not going to need a forever loop. Well, I will eventually, just not right now. What I'm going to need is it to repeat a certain amount of times going by -10. So that only goes a little bit. Let's try this by 20. Maybe double that, 40. 45. There we go. And then let's see what happens if I put a forever loop where it goes to set it back over to there. Now it looks like I'm flying past the building. And if I want it to look like it's a different building, I can just have it change to the next costume. That's a little disconcerting. Let's move it there. There we go. Now it looks like I'm going past different buildings. I can duplicate this. I have more than one. Now, they go at the same time. I want one of them to be offset. So for this offset one, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, see, it is this one. I'm going to start this one at a different position. I'm going to say set X to here. I'm going to loop it through. There we go. I'm going to loop it through going at -10. I only went half the distance, so let's go 20 times and see what it looks like now. There we go. So I just, without putting it in the loop, I started in the middle, I went to the edge, and then it just follows the same thing as the other one. There we go. Looks like I got two buildings going. Now note that that is behind. You can go here under looks and do move to front or move to back. For these buildings, I want them to move to back, or maybe one in front and one in back. So it looks like he's going in between. There we go. Arrow controls. Makes it look like he's flying because the background is moving. There we are.